Guys, how's it going? In this video, I'm going to tell you how to launch and then gradually scale your Facebook ads using Advantage Plus campaigns. Just in case you're here for the first time, my name is Rohan and I am currently handling roughly around 2.2 to 2.4 lakh per week in ad spend. So every week, that's the amount of money we spend on Facebook ads. This is across the portfolio of clients we have. At present, we are handling 6 active ad accounts, nothing fancy, but we definitely deliver some great results across the funnels that we are handling and driving traffic to using the methods that we follow. Okay, so this is coming from hands-on experience, and I just wanted to tell you and give you a reason why you should even bother listening to me. Okay, so let's get started. Now, why Advantage Plus? Let me first clarify that. If you're currently wondering Advantage Plus versus original audience, which one to go, let me just go ahead and drop this question to you, and I'm going to answer this with a question. And the question I have for you is that when you select Advantage Plus, it will tell you that our ad technology is going to look out for the audience, the best suitable audience for you, right? Automatically. But when you choose the original audience, it has something now which is called as advanced detailed targeting, right? Which used to be detailed targeting expansion before, DTE as they used to call it, right? Now that's by default, it is turned on. So what is the meaning of this? The meaning is that they are saying that if you will choose the interest, they will prioritize to look in that direction first before the algorithm chooses to go beyond your suggestion or your choice of interest, which simply means that irrespective whether you do Advantage Plus or you do original audience, they are going to go beyond your interest that you are selecting over there, right? Because we cannot deselect that anymore. So what I'm trying to tell you is I feel personally that the reason why Advantage Plus was actually launched was to help advertisers make this decision of letting Facebook's algorithm do the heavy lifting and basically pushing people to go towards open or broad targeting without any sort of interest. So that's my take on it. Now coming to the framework. So the framework here is you can either do this with original audience or Advantage Plus. We so far had done it like till a month back or so, we were doing it purely on original audience. We tested Advantage Plus before, it did not work. But now from the last 1 month, we have tested this across multiple ad accounts with Advantage Plus and it's working very well. So you might want to test it out. It's 153 is the framework, 1 campaign, CBO level budget, 5 ad sets and 3 ads inside each ad set. Now, when you are starting, if you're just getting started, this is only for launch. Like if you're just launching for the first time, this is launching a new business, launching a new ad account. This is a launch framework. That's why the video is about launching with Advantage Plus, right? So 153, 1 campaign, CBO level, 5 ad sets, 3 ads inside each ad set. Each ad set will have Advantage Plus. And you can give a suggestion, audience interest suggestion. So when you are selecting Advantage Plus, you will down there, you're going to see an option that, hey, give a suggestion, audience suggestion. Just give one interest, okay? In such suggestion, it's not that it will just, it'll become like your definite targeting, but it's a suggestion, just give the algorithm a suggestion. So you have to do 5 ad sets like this with 1 suggestion for each ad set, 1 audience interest, okay? No behavior, no engaged shopper. Please don't do that. That's too old school. Doesn't work at scale anymore. Okay. And now you will launch. This is 1,000 per day, and you launch it. When you talk about 3 ad creatives, only 1 winning creative. If you're just launching, so that means you don't have data. Just stick to 1 creative. So let's say, for example, you're launching with 1 video ad. So just 1 unique video ad. That's it. 3 variations of the same video ad. And the variations can be variations between the primary text, which is the ad copy, and the headline. Rest the same ad creative, okay? So 3 ads with variations of the same ad creative. That's how you're going to have 3 ads. That's it. Launch it, let it run, okay? Wait for at least, I would say, 7 days. If you're just getting started and you know data, wait for at least 7 days. Ideally, if you've done your market research decent, you should get some results, some sales or some leads, whatever you are promoting through Facebook ads. Now, as soon as you start to get the results, your next step is simple. Now you want to scale, right? And how does scaling work? So let me clarify that. Scaling is not just about increasing budget on an existing campaign. Scaling is also something which happens when you, say for example, when you launch a new campaign which has its own budget overall the ad spend is increasing in the ad account. So that's technically you are scaling the ad account. So don't forget that. So don't have this this mindset that scaling just means increasing the budget of the campaign. No, when you holistically increase the budget in your overall ad account, it is scaling basically, right? So here's what you are going to do. In the next 7 days, when you're testing this and you start to see some results, and let's say you're getting opt-ins or sales, whatever you're running through Facebook ads, all that you have to do is now deploy another test, okay? This is an ad creative test. This ad creative test happens with 1-1-3. One campaign, one ad set, and 3 ads inside that ad set. This can be ABO. Why? Because it's an ad creative test. This can be done with 500 per day or 1,000 per day, whatever you're okay with. Now, one ad set and 3 ads. These 3 ads, again, 1 unique creative and 3 variations of the same creative, because you do not want to test multiple variables at the same time. You only want to test 1 creative. This is a creative testing. So out of the 153 that you have deployed, whichever out of these 5 is getting you good results, like whichever interest that you selected with Advantage Plus, whichever is giving you good result, you just simply take that one single interest and you use that, and this one you can go original audience if you want to, or you can just stick to Advantage Plus, no problem, okay? Launch that and now wait. You have to keep doing this until and unless you find a minimum of 2 unique winners, unique ad concepts and ad creatives, minimum, okay? You have to keep testing new things. You cannot increase the budget of your 153 launch campaign until and unless you have at least 2 to 3 creatives that you can deploy, unique creative concepts, okay? This is a mistake people make. They become impatient and they increase the budget, and after a while the performance breaks because they don't have winning concepts. So that's one, okay? Now when you're doing that, what's going to happen is, let's assume now that you find a winner from 113. Now here's what you're going to do. You're going to take that winner, that one combination, because you've tested 3 variations. So whichever is the one combination that has gotten you the best results, you're going to just pick that one up. You're going to now go inside the master campaign, which is 153, using which you launched. And you are straight away, only thing that you're going to do is you're going to now launch a brand new ad set. And this ad set can be a broad. This is option 1. This option 1 is only to be deployed when you have a minimum of 100 conversion events attributed inside the 153. If you don't have that, don't do anything. So I'm assuming you have now taken enough time, tested a few ad creatives, bunch of stuff, and you've now gotten some winners. And by that time, you have 100 conversion events attributed. What you're going to do next is you're going to just pick that one winner. Now go inside the same campaign. Now you're going to launch another ad set. This time it's going to be broad, Advantage Plus. Don't use any interest. Just simply launch the ad set. Put the winners inside that ad set. So whichever is the winner from the previous 153 test, use that one particular creative. Take the other unique creatives that you find out through other tests, so 2 to 3. Create this broad ad set, launch it. As soon as you launch it, it starts to deliver. Leave it for about 3 to 5 days minimum, and you will see that Facebook will automatically start to put almost majority of the budget towards the broad, because that's where the future is, and that's why even Meta prefers that. And you'll see the performance will get better. As the performance starts to get better, you slowly start to turn off the remaining ad sets, and once after a few days, say about 2 weeks, you will have no other ad set but one campaign, one ad set. That's one campaign method in very nutshell. Of course, there's more deep understanding to this, and that's why I'm working on creating a program on it. But I just wanted to still come here and lead by example by giving you so much value that ultimately you choose to subscribe and follow. Okay, that's my honest intention. But that's it. That's how you do it. There's more to it, but I don't want to just confuse you too much right now. And that's how you scale ad accounts. Right now, I'll tell you that using the same kind of approach, we have taken ad accounts from 0 to 50,000 per day in ad spend. We have done this, and when you have the stability, right? There's something called as high performing campaigns. Facebook will now show that to you once you have a campaign that is high performing. So right where you see the status of campaign, right where you see it's off or active or learning, right? So over there, right under active, once your campaign becomes high performing, it will now show you if it's a high performing campaign. And once it's a high performing campaign and you hover over it, it will show you what it actually means. And high performing campaign means that whatever assets you have inside the high performing campaigns that are active are now not going to go on learning phase again. That's the benefit of having a high performing campaign. And that's why your agenda, your mission should be to see how you can create this one campaign that has the best learning, and then just use this broad one master ad set where you keep stacking all the interests, and over a period of time that becomes your one master ad set with all the winners stacked inside. And how do you scale? You keep testing outside this main campaign, master campaign. You keep testing other things. 113 deploy karke, you just test the other ad creatives and stuff like that. You keep testing things, winners, and you just whatever you're finding as winners, you come here, you add that in the ad set. And that's how you increase your overall ad spend, and at the same time maintain the performance better. Okay, nothing in this world can make it absolutely consistent. Do not even chase after that. Okay, no ad performance can be 100% consistent. Always remember that. And that is not the message I want to send you today here from this video. Don't misunderstand me. The reason why I say that is because there are many external factors that contribute towards a stability of an advertising campaign. There are external factors that are outside of your control, that you can't control, like for example consumer behavior, user behavior, market trends, and there's so many other things. So that's why do not chase things that you cannot even achieve, because they are unrealistic. And that's why have a process and method that is easy to manage, at least, and look at historical average, and don't judge on your performance of your campaigns or ad sets based on 1 or 2 days. People get very impatient. I used to get very impatient. I have a few inner circle students, they get very impatient, and I keep reminding them that, hey, one skill that you require to make money from your online business, running Facebook ads, is to develop that patience and being calm, right? Just like a monk, you have to be very, very calm and composed, because you will see money is going and you'll be like, oh my God. So you have to stay calm, be patient. 2 days back, one of our ad accounts, it's a newly set up ad account, and we spent 1,500 to 1,600 rupees in that day, and we got 18 purchases. So you can imagine that cost per purchase was what, 60, 70 rupees or whatever. And but the next day we got like 4 purchases. Okay, so the average comes out to, in 2 days, the average came to 22 odd sales purchases, right? So don't get too excited, don't expect too much. Understand that you have to look at 7 days to 14 days of average performance, and only then come to a concrete conclusion if this is going to work or not going to work. So you have to give time. Okay, be patient, be calm, things will work out. If your ads are good, if your product is good, if you've done the homework right, you should get results if you follow the process that I've shared with you. That's it for now. I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.